I'm at a job and I wanted to explain why I hung the air handler in a particular way, because even though it's more expensive to hang it this way, there are major advantages that I think that a lot of jobs could benefit from. So this is my train air handler. I have two pieces of unistrut running underneath the air handler, and those are resting on pieces that go the perpendicular direction on each end, one here, one down there, hung by 3/8 threaded rod, and it's mounted into Sammys, which are the connector type, which you just screw into the joist with like an impact driver. So the reason why I think this is the best way to go is because you have these nuts on the bottom here and a threaded rod, you can adjust these things up and down really easily. And even though there's unistrut, which costs more than cinder blocks, you have two things then. You have it off of the ground where it's not meeting the ground in any way, even with a rubber pad or cinder block. You can adjust it whichever way you want. And if you, for some reason, need to adjust it a little bit more, like it's a plumbing pipe in the way down there and you want to lower it down, you can lower it down a little bit. You can change out the rods if you want to. It's just a whole lot better setup. And whenever you run the unistrut out from under the unit, you clear out the front of it. You don't want to have unistrut running this way, like two pieces of unistrut running perpendicular to the unit, because then you're going to end up blocking off the panels. So doing it this way, you can run underneath there, free it up. You can even have great access to your boxes for a collar that's going to go off the backside, and there's going to be a collar off the end. The other end's going to be a pressure plenum heading that way, and it's just easier to work on. I think an overall better setup. If you can get the customer to pay for it, which I think they will if they understand why you're doing it, it's a great way to go.